Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. We are here today to present our final presentation on the topic Awakening Arakagoda. So, we are so happy that we won the award for the United Nations Poverty Education Project 2014. And today, our team will be sharing with you the experiences and the things that we have done under this project called Awakening Arakagoda. Alright, so let's start our presentation with the name itself. Yeah. So the theme that we selected for this particular project was Awakening Arakagoda. We had a long-term vision in making a long-term impact on the lives of these rural village people. So what we did was, we selected a particular village in Sri Lanka and we conducted a project that has enriched their lives and has given them so much of benefit. So the theme itself says that their lives should be awakening, or their lives should be having another set of better standard. Alright, so that is the name of our project, and in this program we'll be sharing the following content. Under those main headings we'll be discussing with you certain things, and to continue this program I will kindly invite my colleague Mr. Gurardhan, and he will give you a better and a clear picture about this village.
In this program, my part is give you all brief understanding about this village. We selected Arakagoda for our study. It is situated at Kalkar district and ATO division Millen. There are 1,120 villages live in and 200 this village. And next slide I will Progress Committee. We can consider Progress Committee group on this village. We can consider rural village in Arakagoda. It is stayed at 20 kilometers away from Corona city, and the people are not much educated. No degree holder in this village. Many people are alcoholics and drug addiction is a problem in this village, and many families health and hygiene is very low, and most families living in standard minimum.
For the contribution in the giving a clear understanding about the village. So that is basically profiling the recent rationale behind selecting this village. Alright, so then let us move to the next part of our program, which is the research and the analysis part and the interpretation. So for that I would like to invite our research and team, and they will give you the rationale using economic variables, measurements and other formulas. They will give you a clear understanding behind the scientific rationale behind selecting this group. Behind selecting this particular village. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Going forward, first of all, before talking about Arakagoda, we have to have a baseline, that is Sri Lanka. For Sri Lanka, first of all, the population is 21.5 million and the literacy rate is 91.2%. So the population below poverty line is 8.9%, and the population poverty line is rupees 3,838. Can you just imagine? Each of the 100 people, 9 people are below the poverty line. They don't have even the income to have their basic calorie needs. And then the unemployment rate is 4.2%. In order to understand about the poverty measurement, first of has a gap. In order to understand it in numerically, we will move on to the coefficient, which gives a figure of 0.2877, which is below 0.35, meaning we can come on to a conclusion that they do not have a higher income disparity in this sample group, and they are below the Sri Lankan Gini coefficient of 2007, which is 0.364. So does this really mean that they are better off? Now to understand that, we have to understand their income levels. For that, we took per capita income. Through this, we came on to a final figure of 4,645, meaning 180 people's average comes on to a level where it is just above the poverty line. This is a dramatic situation where it could change at any minute. And taking Sri Lankan, it is 36,353, giving us closer to a 10-fold lower income for this sample. So, going on to nitty-gritties of it, we have to go on to the headcount ratio. Through that, we identified 40% of the sample, meaning 16 out of the 40 families are living below the poverty line. They do not have the luxury of eating of their essential calories even. And then through Kuznets ratio, we identified the top 20% and lowest top 40% income levels, that it is 1.12. There again telling that there is no huge income disparity, but there is a huge problem in their income levels. In order to move on with the presentation, I will call my colleague. Before that, we talked about income levels, but what about education? What is the real cause for the lower income levels? That is the education in this village. There is a higher enrollment ratio, which is close to 100%. But as you can see, there is a huge dropout ratio. Before their O-levels, there is closer to 80% dropout ratio, which is the real reason for the lower income. Their attitudes, their behavior. So, in order to go on with the presentation, I would like to call my colleague Gaini. Thank you.
Considerable gap between Sri Lanka ratio and Arakagoda ratio. And here about the Human Development Index. In order to calculate Human Development Index, there are three dimensions: life expectancy and birth, education, gross domestic product per capita. So in 2013, according to the Human Development Report, it was 0.750. In order to calculate the HDI at Arakagoda village, we gathered some information about literacy rate, life expectancy, gross enrollment, and GDP per capita. So the literacy rate at Arakagoda village was 75.8. So the level is below to the Sri Lankan level. Our team found the major reason for that the Arakagoda village adults cannot, majority of people do not have the ability to read and write, and life expectancy and gross village, our chief prepared some questionnaires. And here are the main purposes of preparing that questionnaires. First one is income and other resources, general facilities, and together data about education, health, and self-employment opportunities. One of the main purposes was to gather data about monthly income level of Arakagoda village. So, majority of people were at the level 20,000 and 30,000, and only 12% were above the level 30,000. The reason for that people have income sources. And it's about subsidiaries. The important matter is that village, lot of people did not get any subsidy. Our chief found the reason for that. One of their family members working at factories situated in that village at a lower salary rate. So they cannot get any subsidies from the government. And it's about other income of their families. Majority of people do not have other incomes. Very few people have other income from land such as coconut cultivation and paddy field. And here about expense, you can see that monthly income level of that village 60% and monthly expense level of that village, majority of people have 57%. So their village people, their income, whole income is spent with their expenses. Only 5% have very lower expenses, but the reason for that, they don't want to do any investment or any saving. They spend their whole income for the consumption. Thank you, and I will go to the last.
Thank you, ma'am. Arakagoda savings is a very low level. Not high level people have any savings and low level people have savings, but they focus in informal savings method like seed to kills. Seed is the most famous informal savings method in Arakagoda village, and also few children have a minor savings account. That is the one of the informal savings method in Arakagoda village. And also after our investigation, we found one of the investor in this village. He is a lender. He have any knowledge about investment, but he is the only one lender in this village. And we collect the data. What is the reason for lack of investment? Low level people have any idea to invest, and also some high level people have idea to invest. But problem is they have about any financial support and technical know-how to implement their project or investment. That is
other things that we did under this. Right. So that is basically the reason behind selecting this particular group, behind selecting this particular village, and the rationale behind selecting this particular village as well. So now let me explain the project that we did on this program. Right. So whatever we do in our life, we all should have a vision and an objective, and clear aims in order to achieve whatever we need to achieve in our life. So we all had our objective, which is to enrich the lives of those people in three main dimensions: income, health, and education. So as you all earlier, we all have a long-term dream, not a short-term project just for the sake of doing a project for a assignment or as a part of university education. We thought of doing a project which will give something back into our lives, and where we could give something back to the Sri Lanka as a whole as well. So we selected this particular village having that objective in our minds. So that was the basic main objective that we had, to enrich the life and make them happier than before. Right. So we have identified few specific objectives where those things have driven us to the overall objective, and those are the specific objectives that we have identified. And as you can see, they are mentioned in the slide. Right. So as I told you earlier, we have three main dimensions, three main areas where we concentrate, where we focus in our project, in our program. So basically, they are income, health, and education. So we always believe, as I am telling you all the time, education is the only solution, is the only thing that the poverty could be eradicated. So we always thought of doing something in terms of education. Right. So having that in our minds, we have selected the one and only college of this particular village called Vidyaloka Mahavidyalaya, and the college is having around 700 or 750 students in that particular place. And we conducted a session with the participation of our renowned lecturer, Mr. Shyamala, and he have set the vision in the minds of the students, and he enlightened the students with the benefits that they can get through having a better education or having a higher education. So that has been much appreciated by the students as well as by the teachers, because that was the first time a lecturer has visited this particular village, the particular school, and the people were much enlightened, much happy, much appreciated on this effort as well. And this was the first phase of the project, which happened in 27th of November. And when the team were studying and we were having the studies in the village, we found that most of the students are leaving the school at the age of 15 or 16, like O levels and A levels. Most of them do not go for A level classes. Most of them leave the school at around grade 9, 10, or a few of them will do the O level examination. So we thought, if we could provide them vocational and technical training opportunities so that they can enlighten their lives. Because most of the students were interested in having such a training, such a vocational opportunity where automotive or auto mechanical, there are so many opportunities that are available in the field of vocational and technical side. So we brought down a specialist on this particular area from the Southwest Divisional Secretariat. So she was the Human Development Officer of that Divisional Secretariat, and she was the district director for that. And she made the student aware about the opportunities available in vocational and training aspects. So that is one of the other part that we did under this project. And at last part of the project, the first phase of the project, we shared our user experience. As you all know, we have developed, we have built certain skills, we have enriched our life, we have developed our life through this university. So we experienced our stories, we experienced our experiences, we shared our experiences as well as the experiences that we have gained in our school life in O levels and A levels. Right. So that was the first part of the project, and let me explain the second part of the project. And in the first part of the project, we focus on the education, and the second part will be focusing on the income side and the health side as well. So when we consider the health side, we brought down the public health inspector of the area. He made the people aware about the issues, the health issues, and we had a very solid question and answering session where the issues on health were discussed and the solutions were provided. So that has been, for example, we found that mosquito problem is one of the biggest health issues that the village is having. So we could have a solution, a better solution with the participation of PHI. And as my colleagues mentioned earlier, some of the people are addicted to drugs, and we occasionally found that there are certain abuses with regard to the children as well. So we wanted to make the mindsets of the people with the legal background of crimes and the legal background of the bad habits as well. So we invited the officer in charge of Millennium Police Station, and he informed the villagers with the legal aspect of doing things. And the last part was the income enlargement part. So for that, because we organized the panel discussion, where we discussed, we had a workshop, where we found the resources and where we found the opportunities, and we bring them together, and we made the platform for the villagers to have a sustainable, long-term income generation. So for that, we invited District Director of Industrial Development Board and the Regional Development Bank Manager and Agricultural Inspector and the Development Officer as well as the Ram Saver. So they have given a clear platform, they have given a clear insight, they have given clear insights about these issues, and in the outcome part of our presentation of the program, I will explain you what are the outcomes that we have gained through this particular program. So that is basically a panel discussion. There are the issues are discussed and the solutions are provided. And these are the few photos that we have taken in the second part of our program. And to mention you that we could distribute some spectacles, around more than 75 spectacles for the villagers, and that is one of the charity part of our program as well. And let me explain the outcomes, which are much solid and which are much which makes us happy, because we could do something solid, that we could do something impactful for the society. So we could get 7 families subscribe to the technical training session organized by the IDB on leather products and 5 families on animal husbandry. So there were few families who found opportunities in earning money, in generating money, generating income, and their lives will prosper in times to come. And also, Regional Development Bank agreed with us and informed the students, informed the people, the opportunities that they provide, and the opportunities which are available in Regional Development Bank in terms of financial aspects. So that was basically the outcomes that we could obtain from this particular program. And as I told you earlier, this is not a short-term effort, this is a long-term effort. This is something that we are trying to do something back in the long term. So we always thought of doing something sustainable. So sustainable, in terms of sustainable, let me tell you what are the things that we did, what we did in terms of education. So in our first program, we need to find new students who are really interested in pursuing higher education, but on that moment only they understood that there is something in existence like this. So we found a small circle, kind of a circle where students will join, and we will be personally mentoring them, we will be personally guiding them all throughout their student life as well as their personal life as well. And there was very good stories, there were very good people that we found, and we will continue, we will be guiding them, we will be pointing them all throughout. And also, not only that, we can also, in the second part of the presentation, the second part of our project, we could engage with the youth society of the village. So we could negotiate with them, we could talk with them, and with the support of public officials and other people, we could put the program, the first program, the education program into their annual agenda, and then we can conduct this program annually, and that will contain, that will happen all the years, annually all the year. So, and also the RDB will be continually supporting us. They were really impressed with the effort that we did, and they will continue to support the villagers with regard to the technical sessions as well as the other opportunities they provide. And it is really good to do such a project like this, because we all strengthen our friendship, develop our friendship skills as well. So this has been a really good experience for all of us, including me and all the 10 members of our team. So there we thought of having a reunion, annual reunion, where we could do a small thing, where we could do a small project in a school, and where we could do a small thing that we could make a small change in their life. So we understood that if we could continue this annually as part of our reunion, so then we also can do something impactful also. Right, so my colleague will be explaining the challenges that we have met in this program. And I'm going to invite Prashant to do that part of the program. Thank you.